4B movement starting. You know what we're gonna do?
Good luck getting laid. Especially in Florida, because me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement. That's my next plan.
If you don't know what the 4B movement is, Korean women had decided to stop having babies until they received equal rights.
That is not a joke. That is not an exaggeration. They are not dating men. They are not marrying men. They are not having children with men. They're not even sleeping with men anymore. And it's called the 4B movement because the Korean words for those four things all start with the letter B.
Whoa, stop the presses. Breaking news. There's a new movement of women containing the coochie, putting up the pussycat, closing the creamy convenience store. That's right, they are on a make love strike, and they will not be making love according to them. This presidential election between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump has been a very contentious and stressful process for a lot of Americans. With it finally being over and Donald Trump coming out as the winner, as you could imagine, there are a lot of people that are happy with the results and a lot of people that are straight up pissed off with the results, you feel me? And this has led to a group of women that were so displeased by the election results. Moving forward, they vowed to never interact romantically with a man again. In other words, Paul will never touch that punani.
American women are swearing off men, and it's all because of Donald Trump. Well, not all of them, but interest in a movement called 4B surged online after it was announced Donald Trump had won the US election. So what is it? The movement basically calls on women not to engage in sex, have kids, marry, or date men. After the election result was announced, there was more than 50,000 mentions of 4B on X from US accounts. And since then, X accounts mentioning the words 4B have reached more than 45 million. So where does it come from? It began in South Korea in the 2010s in response to increasing sexual violence, gender inequality, and societal pressures. In Korean, 4B represents the movement's four no's. No marriage to men, no dating men, no having children with men, and no sex with men. As well as encouraging celibacy, the movement inspired young women to bend their makeup and shave their heads as part of a protest against consumerist culture and societal pressure to perform for the male gaze.
So yeah, I'm scrolling through my timeline. I just see women shaving their heads and I'm like, hey, yo, did I miss something? What's going on here? But I guess, hey, this explains it. But you know, whether you voted for Kamala or Trump, I personally think we all got more in common than we do differences. And at this point, it's all about the country cooling down, settling down, accepting the outcome, and moving forward. Hopefully in a more harmonious fashion, but that's wishful thinking. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen, you feel me? But in the meantime, people gonna handle their grief how they gonna handle their grief. So hey, if they wanna go ahead and, contain the coochie, keep the kitty in the litter box, is what it is, that's on them. Do I think this is gonna last? I mean, everybody loves baking banana bread, okay? Bumping uglies. You visit deals me. Some cheek smacking. It feels too good. It feels too good. But apparently, more and more are claiming to be very serious.
Not that my content reaches a lot of men because I have an IQ of 130, but I want the men in this country to know that half the female population, we're dry. We're probably gonna stay dry. I'm dry as a desert, baby, and I don't want it to change. Yeah, we're not gonna like you anymore. You understand that? Like, it doesn't matter if you take away abortion. Like, we'll want to have your babies even less, right? Even if you take away contraception, like, women are really good at celibacy because you guys are actually a threat to us. So we have a lot less to gain from you. So yeah, 4B all the way. Let's make some money, I guess. That's all we can do now.
Wait until you see what women are like when they realize that having one of your babies could cost them their life. Oh, you definitely won't be getting any. And you know what? It's what you deserve. Now these women can focus on their careers. They can focus on their female friendships. You already hate the fact that there are rich aunties out there, child-free and happy. You just made even more of them.
Whoa, sheesh. Unfortunately, this election has put a lot of hostility in the atmosphere. But I must say this mindset is only representing a very small sector of women. I'm seeing a lot of ladies bucking back and saying the 4B is some BS.
I don't don't believe in the 4B movement. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's just a waste of doing something. And don't nobody come to comments and be like, because I genuinely am not going to read them comments. But y'all know y'all not doing that 4B movement over here in the United States. Y'all like to party, club, bounce, pop that, put suppositories in afterwards. That's all y'all want to do. That's all y'all like to do. And if you want to still use your cat, I feel like you should just settle down and get ready to be married. That's what I think you should do. But y'all not gonna do that either.
So most of the 4B movement videos that I've seen on TikTok are made from foreigners, and I think Korean Americans or just Asian people living in the West, but not actually people living in Korea. So like I said, I live in Seoul. What I think is happening is the Western media likes to really pick up on these sensationalist, provocative topics and then makes it into an article, and then everyone on TikTok follows suit and makes videos about it. The 4B movement in Korea is a very, very small fraction of the whole Korean population in general. It's just the Western media likes to highlight that part and make it seem like it's the biggest issue in Korea, which it really, really is not. I can promise you that.
But we will stay posted like sticky notes and see how this all turns out. This is a interesting developing story. But hopefully over time, things subside a little bit more. And we can all go back to getting nasty and baking banana bread in peace. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, baby, I'm out.